Alright guys, I'm back for another night of Hot Wheels cars. It is March the 31st, 2021. It is 8:57 p.m. and this is Hot Wheels New Cars Part 110. Whoa! Episode 110 of Hot Wheels New Cars. I didn't expect to get to episode 110, y'all. I didn't expect to get there, but thank God I'm there. Yeah, and these are the latest cars that I have. So we have the 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko, the 2020 Dodge Ram Rebel, the 52 Hudson Hornet. We have the Volvo 850 Estate. I actually have the Grand Touring Car version of that. Then we have the Porsche 935, the Dodge Van, the Porsche 944 Turbo from 1989, another variant of the Honda Civic Si, the Lancia Delta Integral, the 1984 Pontiac Firebird. So I think some of these came from Acme and Target, but I'm not even sure. But yeah, let's get these out of the packaging and I'll show you what they look like. Okay, guys, that's the lineup. Um, the 944 Turbo is actually one of my favorite cars. Um, like I like the different variants of the 944. I like this casting of it though. They really did a nice job with it. They really did, especially with the rims, but it's a very nice casting. Um, yeah, I like it. And then the Civic Si. Now I have several variants of this Honda. If you guys remember the first Need for Speed Underground, there was that you could get the Honda Civic in there, and you could basically make it into an Si. Like 99% of the time when I played that game, I would always get the Civic because it was just like, in my opinion, like the best car in the game besides the R34 and besides the Eclipse. I did use the Eclipse on occasion, but 99% of the time I always used the Civic. And I always would go with the wide body kit, and I think I went with this hood too. Um, but when I got this one, like when I saw it in the store, I had to get it because of this blue. Um, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I might have to buy a Civic one of these days. I don't know. I mean, they're not that expensive to buy either. I mean, the older ones anyway, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. The Lancia Delta Integral. Now, let me move these two cars up for a reason. So, Magnus Walker, who you guys know has a huge Porsche collection. He has several videos on YouTube, and they're called Outlaw. So one of the videos, I think it's called Outlaw Los Angeles. He's driving a. It's not a 935, but it's. I think it's a Carrera. I'm pretty sure it's a Carrera. Um, but it's painted exactly like this, and he's driving it through the streets of LA. No music, which is great. You just hear the sound of the engine, and that's a great video. But then he also has Outlaw New York, where he's actually driving a Lancia Delta Integral in New York City, like on the Brooklyn Bridge. And I watched these two videos. It was on Monday actually, and I didn't realize that this was a Magnus Walker Porsche until I looked at the packaging. I was like, oh, Magnus Walker, great. And then I had this, and I'm like, oh, he's driven one of these too. So yeah. So that's the relation with these two cars. Um, but yeah, guys, if you got time, check out those videos on his channel. Like they're like really cool. He also did a video with I know his name is not Han, but the actor that played Han in Fast and the Furious, he did a video with him and driving his 240Z. That's RB. I think it's an RB26 swap 240Z, which they deturboed. He has a video up there, which I thought that was a great video. Yeah. Moving on. You guys saw this in the last video. The Dodge van, and this is the Koenigsegg Jesko. Koenigsegg Jesko. Had to get this casting because it's nice. Very nice. And then the Dodge Ram Rebel. It's kind of a light casting. And then the Hudson Hornet. Had to get this car, not just because it was in cars, but because of, you know, how cool it is. And then the Pontiac. And then the Volvo 850 Estate. I actually have a customer. He has the exact same car. He has the exact same car. And it's red and everything. Saw it actually on Tuesday, and it's pretty cool to see these Volvos around. This particular car was famous because I think it ran in the British Car Touring Championship, and it pretty much, I think yeah, it's famous because it won. I'm pretty sure it won. I'm pretty sure it won. Yeah, it did win. It did win. That's why it's famous. Because of that. Yeah. 5-cylinder. Yeah, pretty sure 5-cylinder engine. Um, but yeah, that's why these became renowned as they are, because they ran in the British car touring races and became the champions of that season. I actually have one of those cars. I actually have the Hot Wheels version of that, painted up just like the real race car, which is really cool. So yeah, guys, that's the lineup for today, and I hope to have more videos soon. You guys be cool, and I'll see you later. Bye, y'all.